a fantastic week. I just wanted to hop on here and talk to you a little bit about business tools. It's extremely important for you to have some of these options, if not all, or options that work for you and your business and your customers available for them to be able to get very quickly. So you need to have some on hand. So I'm going to show you some of the tools that I currently have, and I have these available at all times, and I'm going to show you some new things that I got as well. Okay, so I'm going to show you the 2 new items that I literally just got today. I got some little, they're like business cards, but I kind of altered it a little bit. So this is what they look like. I know it's backwards, I'm sorry. It says, "Thank you for supporting my small business," and it has Posh with Marissa on here, and then it has my website. On the back, I did leave it blank just in case I decided that I want to be able to add a note on there as a little extra thank you. Maybe write a coupon code and keep track of that. It just is really up to me, but I left it blank so that it is kind of full of possibilities. Also, I ordered just a little fun surprise that I can add into my inventory sales, or maybe at events, pass them out, different things like that. But I did order some door hangers that you will see. I've heard a couple of Posh consultants kind of using these, but this one I got and received today. It says "Do not disturb, pampering in progress," and then on the back it just says "Because you deserve it," and then it says Posh with Marissa on there. So this is going to remind them of me and their posh, and it's going to remind them that they not only deserve to be pampered, but also to a constant reminder of Posh, and maybe they need to reorder, and they'll see this and they're like, oh well, I forgot I need to reorder my Cackle Spackle face mask. Or maybe it'll just make them think of me. It sounds kind of weird, but think of me and remind them that I do sell Posh, and that maybe to check out my group and different things like that. So it's very good to have, and it's also very good to have some sort of thank you card, so where you can write something that's handwritten, that's personal, that you can just go kind of that next step above and beyond for your customers. So next I'm going to talk about some portal items that you can order that are extremely helpful for your business. The 2 that I just showed you, I got both of those off of Vistaprint, and I can't remember how much I spent on them, but Vistaprint is always having a bunch of deals and things like that, and they'll send you coupons with your order too, so that's going to be helpful as well. But I didn't pay a ridiculous amount at all for these. I think I got them when a lot of things were 50% off, if not the whole site was 50% off or something like that. So I didn't pay a lot for them, and it's going to really show my customers an extra appreciation and thank you, and it's going to be super fun too. So I will show you next some portal items that you can use for your business. First item that I want to show you is, I have a few of these, I think I have 3 of them. This is the ingredient guide, and you want to make sure that these are updated. If they're not, and you order some and they go out, then they're basically the same, they just get little updates here and there. But these are just going to explain the ingredients that are included in our products, why it's good for your skin, what's all in the product, why it makes your skin feel amazing, and it'll also tell you, look for it in these products. So it'll list the products that it is available in, if they're looking for something very specific. So I am now including these in a little welcome guide for new recruits. If this is something that you want to order, like I said, this is on the Posh portal, and so are the next few items, and I'll tell you when it's kind of switching up if it does. So next we have a little just kind of about Posh in the starter kit little flyer. This one is about the starter kit on the front, and this one is why you should join. I am Posh, you are Posh, we are Posh. It just kind of wraps it all up for people, and it's nice to see everything put together. So this is very exciting to hand out if you have somebody that has asked you about Posh in the past and they order something off you, or you have an inventory sale or anything like that at an event. Somebody's like, oh, that's really neat, and they seem very interested. Maybe you could just throw it in there. You never know. And bringing it up and asking people, maybe they never thought about it. Maybe they have questions. And if you are new and you just don't know all the answers, which is fine, because I don't know all the answers, and I have been with Posh since February of this year. So not very long either, but I have learned a lot in my time, and I do try to do as many trainings as I can. So I am very open to help and answer any questions that you might have. So the next one is about the Posh to Meet You bundle, which, if you do not know, the Posh to Meet You bundle is a hand cream, a lip balm, and a chunk, and they can pick what ones they get, and that's going to be $22 for them if they do it within that bundle, which is nice. A little bit of a discount there. Next, we are going to talk about, next we're going to talk about another 2 items that you can get from the Posh portal. This one is the polka dotted guide, and this one just goes into a lot of detail about joining, about your pay plan, about the first steps, about your Posh office, Posh pay, staying active perks, all sorts of good stuff in this. And this is another thing that I'm trying to now include in a little welcome guide for our new people. This is very helpful information, not only for new people, but people trying to see about joining. You could send one of these out to them, or if they're kind of asking you questions, you can always reference this, and you can always send them little snippets or answer their questions by reading this. So it's very, very helpful, and it explains everything that they need to know to get started within the Posh business. So, last but not least, we're going to talk about a Meet My Best Sellers. Okay, so this is an updated sheet of some of our most favorite, popular, best-selling products. And it's going to tell them the descriptions of each of them, why they need it, of course, the prices and different things like that. So it's just an easy reference guide. This is something that I like to point out to people if they are shopping for other people, if they have never tried Posh before, if they're shopping for the holidays and really aren't kind of sure what they want to order. There's something for everybody within just these 2 pages. You can find a lot of stuff to satisfy a lot of different needs. So it's a very good sheet to pass out or to reference yet again, to reference and let your customers know that these are some awesome products that you could start off and that people are really going to love. So I have one more Posh must for you. And you can also get these in the portal, but you can also do this yourself. Okay, so these are some samples that you can buy within the Posh portal. This one is a BFF face wash. They have lots of good ones available for you to purchase. I think a good majority of them are $12 for 20 of them, which is worth, to me. I do make my own samples sometimes too, depending on what people want, depending on what I have to sample out and whatnot. But to me, it's really worth the headache of not not having to make them. I know that sounds bad, but there are times when it's just a lot easier to just get these and send them out. But again, I do really like to make my own samples, to put my own little flair on it, and you can do whatever you want really when you make your own samples. So this one is something that I used to do that I don't do anymore. But this is kind of the look. But this is a good way to just start out to get posh on the people. Okay, that is huge. You will hear that time and time and time and time again. Get posh on the people, and that is how you will grow your business. So I just put one of my business cards in here, and these little bags I got on Amazon. Probably like, I don't know, $8 or less, I would guess. So this, I just kind of put Sharpie on and I just wrote what it was. But with this is just kind of the cheapest way that I could find to make these samples and get them out quickly when I was first starting. So basically I just wrote on it what it was, and then I typed up a nice pretty little document and I printed it out and I put it with their samples in their little mailer or whatever I was sending it to them or delivering it to them. And I put it in there and I explained about the product and I explained why it was good for your skin, and I did all of my research. So it was still a very, very good way to get these samples out to people. So I will probably go over some sample making once I get my new supplies in that I have ordered from Amazon, and I'll let you guys know exactly what I have, what I am doing, what works for me, what I could suggest to get you started, just because there are so many different ways you can do it, and really you can do it however you want, and you can work your business however you want. So I just wanted to talk to you about some awesome business tools that you can use to get your business jump started and to show people, just to kind of brand yourself and show people what you got going on. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. I would love to start a little bit of a team chat. If you want to just kind of talk one-on-one, feel free to message me. I am super excited to hear what your guys' plans are to get the posh on the people, and what you think about the new month. It is a great time to jump in and rock this month and get yourself some commissions. So I look forward to seeing what you guys have up your sleeves for this month. So I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.